You climbed into my bedroom window. This act could have been seen as criminal or hotly romantic, but I had stood in the flower bed and opened it for you, watching you as you filled the frame, much like Winnie the Pooh and the honey tree. I removed your muddy shoes before your feet crossed my purple bedspread, noticing how your bachelor socks were pristine white and free from the beads of cotton that collect on most. Earlier that day, simply looking at my bed had caused a lump in your throat which you could barely gulp down before catching your breath and changing the subject to something completely banal. But now you found yourself, for a brief moment, actually lying across it and rolling off the side in one smooth movement with the same panicked quickness you see in people as they race across a path of hot coals. I knew your awkward dis-ease at being on the place of my past, and now singular, intimacies. So, me being me, I chirped to you, "My bed is comfy. Isn't it comfy? Lay on it for a second." But your eyes bulged and rolled quickly as you scrambled to your feet and disappeared around the corner to come let me into my house. I could have sworn that ceramic turtle had a spare key in it. It's always been there before. I guess we didn't put one in there after changing the doorknob last March. We really should have gotten a spare made. I never locked myself out. Never. I just can't believe I did that. You smiled and shuffled your feet, muttering softly, "It's okay. It could have happened to anyone." As if you cared. As if you thought any less of me for it. As if you begrudged me having you crawl into a window like a 16-year-old thief looking for penny jars and Vicodin. I knew from your expression that you enjoyed my feather-headedness and found it endearing, and was more than happy to crawl into any window, any place, any time, if it would so please, amuse, or assist me. You were the best friend that I'd had in my adult life. I told you everything, and everything was usually too much. You gave me your time, I gave you TMI and tears. My weirdness seemed to draw you to me. All I could see in conversational retrospect was me being foolish and flighty, petty and overly emotional about things that never mattered one bit, and wondering why you came home every day from work and turned on your computer, looking for my name and your short list of people you gave a damn about talking to. There you were, willing to listen once again to hours of my scrambled brain flitting from one whimsical perch to another, never really landing on anything practical for very long at a time. My ramblings once led to an entire madcap tale, which in my mind had already been made into a cult movie. It was a tale of a road trip gone wrong, a jailbreak from a two-horse town, and a tow truck driver with a hard-on for Jell-O pudding cups. I picked the music for each scene and made you listen to French rockabilly and Buck Owens, and for some reason you loved and devoured every second of my insanity. You ate it with a very large spoon until the Sandman reaped his reward and you went off to floor. Long, painful story made bearable. We parted ways, you with a broken heart, me wishing so much that I could have given myself to you, but needing something, not more, but something different. You only lost a lunatic, filled to a frothy overflow with pipe dreams and brainstorms. The dreams and storms blow over and are forgotten by the middle of the day. You lost nothing but clouds. I lost support without judgment, love without condition, and a man who speaks to the spirits in the forest, and who lives a step out of time and modern distractions, and doesn't care if you like it or not. My head no longer rattles with worries or fears born of our ending, but once in a while I seek you out, peering and snooping to see if you're still making love to the beautiful woman who was happy to pick up your pieces and make them all fit into place. I listen to your songs, trying to find myself in your lyrics. I no longer seem to be there, but I try to make believe that you still think of me and feel my crooked impact, even after all this time and travel. And I wonder why you don't tune your damned guitar. But I know it's all still music and song to you. No need for perfection or approval from onlookers. They can drop a quarter in your can, or they can drop dead. Either way, you're still going to rock on your own terms, and sleep on the floor, and cry when the world looks yellow. You are a jumper, and you are missed.